Hi, my name is Hitesh and you're watching SQL Injection Master Course. And as I always say, don't forget to visit my homepage. Perhaps you might get a very much and a cheaper deal on my website at Learn from Hitesh section. So all of my courses are now available on my homepage, hiteshchaudhary.com, under the Learn from Hitesh section. And I really appreciate your feedbacks on all of my courses. So let us begin with this section, and in this section we are not actually going to do anything new, but every section is quite often new. So what first of all we are going to do, in this case what you have to do, first of all travel to the root/desktop, and you have to check out that in this section you have your lesson 6 zip. From if you have purchased it from any other third-party platform, then of course the file would be there. If you purchased it from my home page and you are reading it on my home page, then definitely the file is going to be there. And in case the file is missing out, no need to be panic around here. Just drop me a simple mail and I'm really quick on my emails and I will immediately send you all of the files. So in advance I beg your pardon if I miss out somewhere. That was not intentional. So with this, let us try to move the file, that is lesson 6 zip, to our /var www, and in that we have master. So let me go now, let me travel to the var, that is actually /var www master, and if I do quick ls, and I should find out my file here. Oops, I have mistakenly placed that file into the somewhere. So let me get, where is that file? Master, it should have been there actually. Let me again went to the master, and yes, it is there. Lesson 6.zip. Really, sometimes these things make me panic. Hey, where is the file actually? Where it has gone? So no need to be panic around. The file is with us. Although if it hasn't been, I need to do some more things to get the file from my main system. So the file is now with us. Now what I can do, I can start some of the services. Service Apache to, let me check the status. Okay, it's running, and hopefully my SQL is also running. So I can run my Firefox directly from here, and here it is. Now what I have to do, I have to travel into the local host, this time lesson number 6. So lesson number 6, again the very favorite cartoon here is. I hope you recognize this person, quite a viral video it was. So what you have to do in this video, there is again a double query injection. What you have to do, let's put a question mark, ID equals 1, and it says you are in. If I hit a single quote, it doesn't gives me anything. If I hit a backslash here, although it gives me that, hey, there is a double quote which can actually break out some things for you. So let me hit a double quote and it gives me an error. If I do a hyphen plus, it fixes everything else. Also, now what I can do and 1, yes, it's working, and 0. So this exercise is actually almost similar. The only difference is actually how you break up the query, and that already I have taught you, although I was not meant to taught in this. I have previously decided that, hey, I'm not going to give you any idea how to break this query, but then I thought, let's make things less complicated and let us make you practice a bit more than moving around the things, because in the upcoming videos you are definitely going to use lots of your brain.exe to work out with the things. So with this, practice everything that you have learned on so far. Practice again, practice on each of the platforms and the files. Importantly and interestingly, what I really want to tell you, the advantage of this series is that you can read out the source code. Now if I go to lesson 6, do a quick ls, there is an index.php file. I can read the index.php file. First of all, let me travel to the lesson 5 actually, so that you can understand what is the difference between lesson 5 and 6. And if I do a quick vim of index.php, and let me get rid of the HTML part. The important part is connectivity. So here it says select star from user where id is equals to, in two single quote, I have taken the input. And of course limit 0, 1 is just an obvious, it has to be there. I hope you understand why this limit 0, 1 is here, but important part, interesting and juicy info part is here. So I hope this is the best advantage. I could have placed this entire setup of master SQL master course onto my website, and thought you that, hey, we are going to break into different lessons, you are going to learn a lot, but that's not actually the learning according to me. You should really be focusing on reading the source code of each and every file and trying to understand where is actually the mistake which is allowing us to inject. And also, if I move on to the, now I move on to the lesson 6, then lesson 6, if I go to the index.php file, you will find out why actually this is being done. Is simply because we have used this statement here along with this id. So these actually small things makes quite a difference injecting the things and everything out there. So make sure that you visit the source code of each and every page in each and every lesson thoroughly. So with this, let us try to end up our video, and I hope you will practice and drop me an email as well. Thank you so much for watching.